Howdy! I paid for doggone StreamYard, so better act right today. Lord, I cursed on the third part. I hope y'all missed it. I said what you say with those dolls that Billy makes. Should have grabbed the doll. I got 2 or 3 of them. Hey y'all, welcome to Wednesday. You know it's Whip Wednesday. It's the 25th day of September 2024, and it's binge day. Y'all binge watch certain channels or certain shows or certain movies from certain actors? Tell us all about it. And tell us what's in your cup and what's on your hooks and or needles. I'll show you my progress on this. Not a whole lot. I've had tummy issues, but I'm finally getting into some other colors. So exciting. And in my very natty cup, he's dang gnats like my tea better than I do. It's raspberry zinger again. Let's see. It is math storytelling day. National Comic Book Day. And yes, I got my readers on instead of my specs. I decided I'd try them by themselves. They're kind of groovy too. Probably got them at the Dollar Tree. But I can see the chat up there better and over. It looks better if I look at this one up here that I'm actually looking at y'all, but I can see it much because it's blown up and my eyes are crap. I go to the eye doctor next week. Woohoo, woohoo, woohoo. But I love my frame, so I'm sure my eyes have changed because I'm way overdue for a visit. Let me finish telling y'all about today's. National Comic Book Day. I'm not into those, but are y'all? Hannah and her boyfriend are. National One Hit Wonder Day and World Dream Day. I don't usually remember. They say you dream all the time, every night, or every time you go to sleep, but that you just don't remember them. But I used to dream quite a bit and vividly and remember them and wake up laughing or crying or reaching for stuff or, whatever. But I haven't remembered a dream in quite some time, come to think of it. And the food holidays are lobster, something I haven't had in forever, but I do love it. I love snow crab legs, too. I really love snow crab legs. Dipped in butter and maybe a little cocktail sauce. Oh, Lord, yes. And quesadilla. Quesadilla. So how in the world are you? Doing good. How's your weather? I know it's hurricane and stormy. I just, let me see. Speaking of that, I just checked on my Florida people a while ago, but Lynn's had her do not disturb thing on. I don't know if that's a good sign or not. Yeah, she's not saying anything back, but probably she's got her notifications silenced, maybe because of work or something too. I just said praying for y'all during the hurricane/tropical storm. Y'all okay? And y'all know I should keep up with the weather. I didn't really know I knew it was coming, but I didn't know when it was going to hit and where it was going to hit and all that. Do any of y'all know the scoop on the hurricane? Has it hit Florida? Where's it going? What parts? Let me see who's here. And then I'll I thank all of you for being here, all of you in the Squirrel Squad. Oh, Soila popped in early, and she was on VJ's a while ago too, and let us know that she is sick. So please pray for Soila. She, whether she did stuff for me or not, we'd be praying for her just because she's one of our lovely fiber friends. But she is so special and so helpful to not only me and my channel, but a whole lot of channels, dropping links and being a great mod. So she's just not feeling well at all with fever and just yuck. So keep her in your prayers, please, and all our folks in need. Shrish said she was dropping by 5 hours early. She doesn't think she's going to be able to be here. And, she's halfway around the world. She's in India, so I totally get that. And Maureen said front and center on the 50-yard line. Whoop, whoop. Hey, Carol G. Hey, Doc Ty says good evening all. Hey, Miguel says hi, Granny in chat. Hey, Angela Wright, so glad you're fine and drinking your water and working on your shawl. I'm doing good, working on my shawl too. I'll show you in a little bit. Let's see. Shatika, thank you for the blessings and good afternoon and blessings back. Doc Toss says I'll be popping out now and again to see if I can get some pictures of the northern lights here. Oh, cool. Sola says, blanket hello. Sorry, GrannyDee, looking at the screen has made my head ache. We're sending hugs, everyone. Sorry. Oh, honey, don't be sorry. Don't you give it a thought. And Miguel's telling folks hello. Dr. says, Sola, don't apologize for having a headache. You take care of yourself, and we'll see you when you're feeling better. Amen. Angela Wright says, hey, Miguel, how are you? And I told Sola, don't worry about it. Just take care of herself. Now, what is going on? I paid for you, StreamYard. Don't be glitching on me. Hey, Tracy. Hey, Sandra. Let's see. Sandra says, howdy, ho, 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 listening while I'm at work. Thank you. Don't get in trouble. Tracy says, hello to everybody. So, let's see. Oops. My iPad keeps jumping around now. Just want me to go down to the bottom and get where y'all are right this minute. Everybody's telling Sola to feel better. Jeanette Egan, hey, sweetheart. Now, please keep up your prayers for Jeanette. Lisa, I scared the crap out of you. Oh, I had you on waiting, huh? Hey, Denise, you got your box of goodies yet from Carrie? If not, I bet it'll be soon. Hey, Mama Winch, Mary Ann says, howdy, howdy, everyone. Doc Ty's telling me hello. Emily J. And Doc Ty and Reza. Froggy Win and Edding. Hello, darling. Too Old to Care Nancy says, howdy, everyone. VJ Ray. Q Linda. Be great. How you be? My tummy was yuck early today, but I'm good now. Doc Tal says weaving in ends on a lot of granny squares, Coca-Cola in my glass, and a water bottle on the side. There you go. Hey, Lana. DK Jen from over in the UK. Hello, dears. And Maureen says, howdy, howdy, y'all in the chat. Be sure you're hitting those thumbs on your way in. Denise says, have I seen Carrie in the YT streets? Well, I saw her and Maureen doing the exercise this morning, and that's when I was feeling awful. So, Maureen, I want to go back, and I'm so glad you and Carrie are doing that. And I'm sure it's helping Carrie to make sure she does it, because I'm supposed to be doing all that stuff from when I had PT 100 years ago, and I don't. So I'm going to put on and rewatch it later. I did have it running and I was listening to y'all on what to do. So that I'm glad y'all are doing that. It'll help me get on the stick too. Lena's design. Rita's here. Hey, sweetheart. And Laura's Block Ministries, and Mary King, and Juanita's here. She spins. And Mara's here. A lot of these folks coming over from VJ's, and y'all so wonderful for doing that, and she's so wonderful for sending you. And Mara says, listen from the bougie squirrel nest. Hey, all the squirrel nesters. Bougie squirrel nesters. Hello to anybody that catches the replay later on. Hello to every one of you that are in the Squirrel Squad, and you are if you hit the subscribe button, and you did, because you wouldn't be here otherwise. I've got it set up for subscribers, and I do that mainly to keep, who from showing up, those undesirables. And thank you so much to all my Nutty Buddies. Those are my channel members. They pay a fee every month. I try to keep it small. Everything's under $5. 4 levels from 99 cents up to $4.99. So you could pick a tier or price that works for you, and that's per month. And there's no contract. And if you do it 1 month, you can decide to quit. I'm ashamed I hadn't done more for you. You do have some special little emojis, and I try to call out. I don't remember to call out. Here's my book right now. 3 Nutty Buddies each time I go live, and just keep rotating, and my mods put their links up. So hopefully you guys will go and check them out. Hopefully subscribe and help them out that way. Watch a few videos, give them a few thumbs up. Our first, and I call them Nutty Buddies of Distinction. Jazz hand, spirit fingers. Our first Nutty Buddy of Distinction today is Susan Vincent. And she is wonderful. And she is caregiver for her daughter, our sweet sunflower, Ashley. And we just love Susan and Ashley. And the next one is Hooking and Stitching Island Style. Her name is Antoinette. And the last one today is D Yummy and hyphen, or not, maybe it's D Yummy Elmo hyphen 69. There could be 2 hyphens before and after Elmo, or maybe not. I'm not sure. I can't read my own writing. So again, that was Susan Vincent, Hooking and Stitching Island Style, and D Yummy Elmo 69. Thanks so much for those and for all of you. And here we go, Maestro. Play these lovely folks a song. Get to the right spot. Oh, that is the right spot. I'm just got to scroll back up. Here we go. And here's something for all of you. Thank you. Let's see here. Let me get back to where I was if I can. Let's see. Where in the world was I? It jumped on me. Doggone it. Oh, here I am. Melanie J. Howdy, sweetheart. And Rita says, Denise, do you mean Carrie the Yarny Elephant? And yes, that's what she means. And folks telling each other howdy do. Flower Tammy, good to see you too, sweetheart. Doc Ty says, too many clouds here for me to see the northern lights. I will still look out for it. Ain't that a pain? Hey, VJ, thank you so much for coming and bringing your folks with you. She says, you may loosen your seatbelts. Happy hump day, y'all, or all. And Maureen says, getting ready for the storm to hit. She isn't in Florida. Thunder is just now starting to make its announcement. Where's it supposed to make landfall? Do they know yet? I think from the Gulf side, which of course is where my kids are. They're between Fort Myers and Naples, but they're in Estero, if you've ever heard of that. Estero. Maureen probably has, since she lives near Lake Placid. That's probably far, far away from each other. I don't know, but it's way down southwest is where they are. I love Naples. Naples has a probably several bougie yarn shops, but the one time that I've been to see Lynn since they've been living in Florida, which is as long as I've been in this trailer, so about 10 years. Back in was the year Mom died, 2018. We spent Christmas down there. But we went to a beach in Naples, and they got a lot of bougie stuff and a yarn shop. And I met a friend that I had been friends with forever from Facebook days, even before YT days. Wriggles is here. Anyway, pray for everybody, all those in the path of the storm. Certainly those in Florida, but everywhere. Rita says, where are you since you might see the northern lights in Tassa, Sweden? Darcy, says VJ Raid, and Soila is an awesome mod, Maureen. I do agree. And Nancy, too old to care, says we are short a lot of thumbs. So I see 50 here. I don't know how many thumbs, but if y'all could work on that, it'd be lovely. Tiffany L, hello, darling. I know it's so good to see you. She says it's nice being here in the squirrel nest again. She says I've missed you and everyone lately. Well, same here, darling. I'm so glad you could come join us today. Christy Yarn Barf, hey, darling. And she says hello to y'all too. Deni, yep, she means Carrie, Keri. Carrie the Yarny Elephant. Miss C, Cousin C. How are you, B? I'm glad I got to see you today. I love seeing Miss C, my cousin C. I think it's Wednesday, Fridays, and Sundays at 12 noon Eastern. Miss C's Cottage. Check her out. She is wonderful. What a wonderful, sweet soul she is. Carol's waving. Melanie J is enjoying Mitzi Moon. Thank you for reading. Well, I'm so glad I've stopped reading for a while because my eyes are so awful lately. I'm hoping the doctor will say that my cataracts can be removed. I just found out when I went last time that I had them, but who knows how long I've had them. I should have asked if he would know by the thickness of them. They have to be, that's like I've told y'all several times, that's one condition you want to be worse so they can treat it, so they can take them off. They have to be so thick before they can be removed, which I can understand that, but daggone. My brother's right next to blind, and he worries me because he drives. And Rita says to Dr. I wish we would see it. She saw it in Norway one night, and it was fantastic. Let's see. And Nancy, too old to care, said to Miss C, "Hi, I was at your live today. I lurked, listened, and left my thumb." I'm sure she appreciates that. And Maureen saying, "Hey to Sweet Yarn Barf Christy and Nana Michelle. Hey, darling." She says, "Hi, everyone. It's laundry time." So she's listening, folding clothes, drinking some pumpkin spice tea. I wish I liked pumpkin spice tea. I guess it's okay. I just don't crave it. I like the smell better than the taste of it. Like I said, cinnamon has I'm put off my cinnamon for a little bit for whatever reason, or I hope it's just a little bit. And Melanie J says, "Oh, my C, I was at your live, but feeling puny." Well, I hope you're feeling better, Melanie. Let's see. Dory, I love you too. She says, "Squirrels, hit them thumbs. Thumbs matter," she says. Crochet Cabin Kimmy is here. Hey, darling. Tori says, "Hey to everybody in the chat." Everybody says hello to everybody. Miss C says, "Hello, loves." Maureen's telling a whole bunch of folks. The squirrel nest. She says, "Too many, too tight." It should be plenty big up there. Let's see. Rita was telling Dot Todd that they couldn't see the northern lights either. Jeanette Whitson, no problem. You were trying to wash your hair, but it's hard when you can't stand at the sink. You drinking coffee and started a cardigan because you finally finished your shower. All right. And I wash my hair in my kitchen sink, even though I have a lovely walk-in shower. It's just easier. I got a thing about being cold, so I just wash. I'd rather just do my hair in the sink and not get my hair wet when I take a shower, or not. It doesn't get. I put it up, and then it doesn't get too wet. A little bit, but not much. Oh no, Maureen says, "Oops, lights are flickering. Gotta run. Have a good one, y'all." Everybody, again, pray for Maureen, who is my crochet story. She's down around Lake Placid, and please keep everybody in the path of the storm safe. You know, my Lindsay and her family are down there. Let's see. Jeanette Egan says to let everyone know the cancer is worse in your spine, honey. We praying. I'm still praying for a miracle. The Lord's still in the miracle aching business. So take it 1 minute at a time. And everybody, please, please, please keep Jeanette Egan in your daily, hourly, however much you can pray for her. That would be great. Dory is going live after me. I was going to ask you. I'm glad. So now we know where we're going right after here. And Sandra says, "Hi, y'all. She's working on the last show." I'll go ahead and show you. She's done 15. She's working on the last one. And I probably started this way back when she started her first one. And I'm just here. In my defense, y'all know I have unmedicated ADD. Look, I'm starting to get into the purple. Whoop, whoop. Or blue. Let's see this cake. This is the Mad Scientist. Oops. Halloween Dahlia. Hobby Halloween Dahlia. So I got the green part I just showed you. And now we mixing in with the, I guess it's really a dark blue. It looks bluish purplish, doesn't it? Maybe 2 shades of purple. So that's what I got left. And I hope to do the whole cake. It may be a huge shawl, but I don't care. I like stuff big. I'm big. And I like my shawls where I can just wrap up in them real good. And I'll show you again my bougie. This is my bougie-est furls. And I forgot what they're even called. If Kivia was here, Sisola Joe, they could tell you. Maybe some others of you can. Oh, good nights, good nights. Good nights, love my tea. And I got my little. And if you're a Plus member, you get a little freebie each time you order. Let me go ahead and just say, hey, everybody. I'm going to go ahead and get where y'all are now, and maybe I can, Lisa's so glad you're here. Denisha's here. Yay! Cynthia King. Oh, boy, Yarnbarf's getting a new computer delivered tomorrow. Yay! That is great. And there's Denise Lee. Just running through here right quick. If I miss you, I surely don't mean to. But I will try to go back and get you. And if I miss you. Oh, thank you, Nancy. Too Old to Care has become a baby squirrel. I'll get your little song up in a minute. You love that chubby checker twisting squirrel. The song, it is cute, isn't it? Come on, baby. Let's do the twist. Come on, baby. Do y'all remember? I think it was on the flip side of that 45 record vinyl. I think it was on the back of the twist. It was called Pills. While I was laying in a hospital bed, she went to my head, to my head, to my head. Anybody remember that? I may have the wrong thing, but that's what I'm thinking. You never saw a furls like that, Christy? Hey, Connie, just another stitch. Hey, Ellie Leva. Y'all don't forget to check out Ellie Leva's way cool hair clamps or clips, the combs, the beaded combs. And Ellie, I've gotten paid, so I need to get up with you and order some of those. I wanted all of them except the ones with the white and red beads. What was that, 4 of them? Just email me and let me know how much I owe you and your PayPal info again and that kind of stuff. And I'll get you paid. And I'll give you my address again in case you need it. Here's your song, honey. Miss Nancy, thanks so much. Doc Toss says, I may have started 2 Agatha shawls. They are so much fun. That's what that is. And that's what Sandra SC has done 15 of, and she's done a bunch of them probably before that. I've started a bunch of them. I've finished a few of them. Oh, okay. Thank you, Ellie. And Ellie says she also has fall 2024 or this 24 stitch marker surprise package and a mystery stitch marker surprise package also. Do you have any just Halloween ones? I know I got some Halloweens from you last year. I wouldn't mind having another set of Halloween if they're different than last year's. I love those though. They were so great. Hey, Carly Crochets. Hey, Vicky. Where can you find that shawl? It's on my community tab. Thank you, Denise Lee. Ba-da-da. Now, I showed you this. I got this from Hirschner's. I'm all about the Halloween yarn. I haven't done much more of this. I'm doing moss stitch. Y'all know I love moss stitch, and that's about all I used to do. Now, this is about all I do. Agatha's reading shawl. It is just a half hexagon, and it is so much fun and easy. And looks good too. I love the shape of it because it keeps your whole back warm instead of just the triangular ones. You know, you got your side meat hanging out. Good gravy. It's ad time. Why do I always wait to ad time? Start showing this goodies. I don't mean to. Oh, thank you, Kimmy. I love you too. Gotta play another song. But the shawl is by Anya Ophelia Talks, and it's called Agatha's, from Agatha Christie. Agatha's Reading Shawl, but I'm pretty sure I put it on my community tab, the link to it. Here's Grape Nuts, introducing your recommended daily allowance of fiber. Here's my Jimmy Beans yarn. That's a real recyclable package, isn't it? For the accessory club, they got the different clubs on there. They have a Malabrigo club, which is a quarterly club. They got a blanket club, a shawl club, and I get the accessory, and they just put a little sticker on that spot. So that's cool. I love, they used to put little goodies in here too, but we hadn't had them, but the yarn's probably more costly. I love these two together, are gorgeous. Aren't those pretty? And the brand is the same for both of them. It says Yarn City Harmony Worsted. This color is sand. Great name for it. And this is mulberry. Another good name. Let's see what they're made up of. 50% wool and 50% alpaca. It's not quite as soft as, well, usually, sometimes I get the alpaca and the silk. So that those are extra, but it's not bad. It's soft, just not as soft as those with the half silk. So half wool and half alpaca, and I love them both. Lots of other Jimmy Beans yarn that I can mix with this. Worsted weight I don't normally get, but I do have some. Let's see here. This I showed y'all the other day. This is one of the other Halloween yarns from Hirschner's. That one I showed you that I was doing the this one's called, this colorway is called Beautiful Boo. And I don't think I told you the colorway of this, or did I? This one's Sorcerer. Sorcerer, and they got a lot of yardage in them, 480 something. 92% acrylic, 8% polyester, because it's sparkly. So number 4, I just showed these to you, but I couldn't remember if I had said the name. And I just got another one in yesterday. I don't know why this one didn't come with the other ones. Maybe they were out of stock or something. But this one's Witch's Brew. Ain't that cool? I just love all three of them. And they may have more than that, than those three. Maybe those were just the ones I picked out. Sorry, my phone fell down here. Okie dokie, let's see here. Got these. Remember me showing you some that look like these? The Crystal Palace Aria. Then I had a couple different colorways in. I'm pretty sure this came from Mercari. And y'all know I can't remember the price of them, but it was a good deal for 10 of them. Did I say 10, 2, 4, 6, 8? Yeah, 10. Cause these were like almost $11 a piece. When I think I got my first ones at maybe that shop in Naples that I was talking about earlier. But that's what it's called. And in case you can't see it, it's 38% rayon, 35% wool. It's called novelty yarn. Look at all the different kinds of yarn in there. It's got boucle-like, and then like the ladder yarn, or ribbon yarn. 35 rayon, 35% wool, 18% polyester, 9% nylon. And I have 10 of them. And I think they just have shade names. It says Straw into Gold Incorporated. I remember that being on the other ones too. This is color number 115. 115. Did I tell you how many yards? I don't think I did I? 134 yards. That's 124 meters in these little 50-gram donuts. That make a pretty shawl. I have enough to do a shawl. When I buy, I usually buy enough for a shawl's quantity. And y'all know that before I ever did before Sandra turned me on to the Agatha's reading shawl, I did this one all the time. So I've got umpteen of these started. And this yarn it came in a 5-pack of worsted weight, but pearlescent fingering is my favorite base from Expression Fiber Arts. So did all the gold, and now I'm doing the plum color, which I really haven't worked on it in a while. I'm using this wild. That's marked good enough so you can see, right? Y'all know an eye is a 5.5. I think I got this on eBay. No. Or was it Amazon? Anyway, somebody made it. It's, the polymer clay, but it is they did a great job because it is so smooth. Not a lump or bump on there. Y'all know I tried to do it. It looked like, holy, you know what? Holy heck. And look at one of Bridget's bags. Don't forget, Bridget's got yarn. Now she's dyeing yarn. She spins yarn. She makes bags. This is one of the Japanese knot style bags. And she always, she used to always have a little notions bag that matches. And I can feel it in here. And it's a little drawstring bag. I think she called this a medium size. I still got to get up with her about that. Getting the gas lease. I love some Gasleys. But anyway, the other colors of this, I had misplaced. So here's the color I'm working on now, which I was just showing you on the shawl. But guess what I found yesterday? I found the other three. Woohoo, woohoo. I was one happy girl. Now, I may put up a poll on my community tab asking what color should come next after that plum color. I don't think this. I think one of these. I'm kind of leaning toward orange because it's had gold on it already. I'm kind of thinking orange, then this, then end with the red, but I'm not sure. But so be looking for a poll. Y'all know I got no shortage of whips over here. This is one of my bougie yarns that I had started a hat on at some point in time. It's just like a basic knitted beanie, like one of Ross's beanies, although I don't really follow a pattern. I just do it. This is probably one of my knit crates. It's so soft and squishy. And y'all know I also had started this not too long ago with my darn good yarn. This ribbon yarn, making a cocoon. All the stuff beside me. And y'all know I started this blanket way back when at my bros. And that's out of 2 cloud cakes. So soft. I'm double stranded. And the color of this is Tidal Wave. And I've got them in a little basket. In a little basket I made when I was at my brother's. Can't really see it too well, but it's kind of flopsy mopsy. Oh, yay, there's my crochet hook. I thought I had lost it. It's a prim. Y'all know I love all kinds of yarns, all kinds of hooks. It's the German-made prim. You can buy these, not buy the set. I don't think you can buy. I know you can buy them singly at Michael's. And I know you see another bag back here. But that's some Christmas yarn. I'm gonna wait and show you that. Probably Friday. Well, maybe we should call a doctor. Maybe you should call a doctor if I don't keep starting these. This is regular behavior for me. This is me on the reg. And you know I showed you this gorgeous furls. Look at the gold that I was doing the mouse stitch. I just love how the mouse stitch looks with self-striping yarns like this. That's going to look so cool. And this is just going to be a rectangular wrap. I'm good at starting those too. Got a million of them. And it's just stuff upon stuff upon stuff stacked up. I don't know when I'm ever going to get over there to get my batteries changed and to get to that closet to get my witch hat out. Putting stuff on instead of taking stuff down. Hey, KK! K and K. Hey, Diane Major. Hey, Hey, Rebecca. Is it Major or Mayor? Who knows, Christy? I don't know. Well, I could count them up, I reckon. It's probably in the neighborhood of 10-ish that I actually work on. UFOs? Holy moly. Who knows? Who knows about that? Yeah, we even had some heavy rains here last night in central North Carolina and thunder. Some thunder and lightning. It got a little bit wild. Major, opposite of minor. Okay. I thought so, but sometimes if it's another, like Latino, would be pronounced differently. Oh my gosh. I got gnats. This is so gross, y'all. Gnats on the underside of my tea. They're not in my tea. Do you see them swarming? I should have a lid that doesn't have a hole, with the straw coming out. Well, actually, I can take the straw out, but I'll have to have I'll have to get a paper towel and lay it in here. I know it's gross, I reckon, but I don't. Gnats are a nuisance, but it's not like a freaking cockroach. Ugh. Don't like thunder? I love thunder. You're in Charlotte, Diane? We should meet up. Charlotte's only about, well, depending on where in Charlotte, it's about 50 miles from me. I live in Faith, close to Salisbury. Rockwell, Granite Quarry, Faith is kind of a little triangle. And then Salisbury's about, well, the eastern part of Salisbury is about 6 miles-ish from here. Yeah, I love thunder as long as I know. Hell, Christy, they come from hell. You're near Matthews. Crochet a cap for my straw, yeah. That's, but they make caps. I was talking about them a while back, but then we just never did it. And we've got a tea shop. I bet you anything they've got them. But this cup can't really, well, you can see how it's made. If I take the straw out, then I can move this little plastic thing that's movable and cover up the hole. Duh. I didn't think about taking the straw out and just get a paper towel in here to lay my straw on. Your son working in the Spencer area, really? There's not much work in Spencer. There's the train stuff. Well, I don't know. My in-laws when they were alive, they lived in Spencer. My father-in-law was a railroad man. So that's where they ended up. But yeah. Hey, we got a little bit of time. Anybody want to come up? I felt so bad the other day that I didn't pay attention to the time. And oh my gosh, Thris and Julianne, they were only up here for a tiny, tiny bit. Oh, he's a police officer. He had a lot of work. Yeah. Now that neighborhood, yeah. I used to teach in that neighborhood, East Spencer, actually, which was worse than regular just Spencer. Yeah, I worked at North Rowan Middle School for the first 12 years of my career. That was rough. Well, any middle school, the kids are so hormonal, and if they thinking about fighting or actual fighting. They thinking about that other F thing. Yes, Denisha. Hey, sweetheart. Yes, praying for the folks in Florida. He kept him on his toes, Diane, I bet. Oh, he was in East Spencer? Or you were just saying that about East? Woo! Oh, Diane, they may have caps at Food Line, really? Terrified of live, so I'll stick to the. That's fine. It's just there for anybody that might want to come up. If nobody does, that's okay. I can handle it. I've got cards if y'all want to do cards, or we can just jaw. I got sinuses, so if y'all don't mind, I'm going to suck on this. Oh, Mara's coming up. Yay! Hey, girlfriend. Hey.
Hello. How's it going?
You're black.
I am?
Now, there you are. There you are.
I was like, what? I can see myself.
Yeah, that didn't sound right, did it? Your screen still on my laptop is blacked out, but it's fine on my iPad.
Okay. Well, I think people can see me because I'm looking at my phone, and hopefully I'm visible to you all.
Everybody, y'all see Mara? Darn gnats.
So yeah, I figure I can come up for a few minutes before I leave for tutoring.
Oh yeah.
Maybe weave in a couple of the ends on this blanket.
Thanks so much. What is that gorgeous creation behind you? It looks so woodsy.
This one?
No, the green one on the mannequin.
This is actually a poncho made by Dee.
Oh, okay.
And
it's pretty.
I picked that up along with another poncho that she made for a fundraiser for Kim from Kim Crochet and Knits.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and in honor of, fall kicking off, I thought this was kind of a fall looking
Has
poncho.
that been recently? I haven't heard anything about Kim Crochet and Knits for the longest time.
No, this was like a year ago. I picked whenever she had her surgery.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I believe the
Darcy.
Yeah, I can't even remember when it was.
A 4-weight. Sorry, honey. What?
No worries. I was just saying it could have been like a year ago. I'm not exactly sure when she had that surgery.
I'm a little concerned about her, but then she popped on here a couple weeks ago, I think, and said she was fine.
Oh, good.
Maybe she's just busy with the grandbaby. I'm so glad that.
Oh yeah, how cool.
She had her surgery and was able to be around for the grandbaby. Hey, Denise G.
Hello, all.
Everybody saying they see you. That's so weird. It's still black on my just a black screen, but you're fine on my iPad.
Oh, good.
Mm-hmm. So what you working on?
So I finished crocheting this gumball afghan to donate.
I'm blowing you up. Maybe it'll work. There we go.
I don't know how much people are actually seeing, but this is basically
we can see it. That is gorgeous. Love all the colors and the design. That is cute.
Yeah. So it's a Jacob's Ladder type blanket, and I'm donating it to the Mountain States Children's Home.
Nice. Is that in Colorado?
Right. It's in Colorado, and you could take me off solo.
Okay.
Anyway, I just have the ends to weave in, and there's a lot of ends. But this was designed by Tony from TL Yarn Craft. This is her design. It is available on her blog.
Okay.
Yeah.
Was that Tunisian or regular?
It was regular crochet.
Okay.
Yeah.
I did order the who knows if I'll ever get around to doing it. I didn't think too much of for the past couple of years the hobby advent calendars. There's just 4 bags. Open one a week, and I've already seen that several people, I haven't watched them because I didn't want to see it ahead of time. I didn't think they would go ahead and ship them out, but I wasn't real impressed before, but because I knew that the crocheting one was going to be something by Tony, and I been wanting to try Tunisian, that I thought I'd go ahead and get it. And it's not, it's not that much, but then it is just for the bags are nice. I kind of like the bags.
And so they're project, like one project in a bag, or what?
I think so. I think it's, yeah. And some may have more than one project in the bag.
Ah, very cool.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So I bit the bullet big time last year and got the Southern skeins. It was like $250, but it had a really nice, it was like a cloth rollout thing that had all the, 1 through 24 on there with the little, the little mini hanks wrapped up, and you would open one each day. And but what I did was I just opened it, showed it, told the name of it, and then I put it in. Dory had gotten me, it's the cutest thing. It's a wooden Christmas tree advent thing with the little drawers in it that are also numbered. So I just took it out of one numbered thing and put it in another numbered thing after I told people. Opened it, showed it, said the name of it. So I said, I'll just go through and open up the other thing this year and show it, maybe actually do something with it this year. But then I'll have the other thing is just a weekly thing. Y'all know me. I collect stuff. I start stuff and I collect yarn.
I know. I want to buy an advent, but I just haven't bit the bullet.
After I bought that one and I saw Russ, It's Raining Yarns. His were so much better than. Hey, Shuggy Pat, that's okay. No problem. Hey, Michelle Crochets and Crafts.
Yeah, I think if I bought one that was supposed to be for Christmas Advent, now I don't think I'd be able to wait till December. I mean, that's forever away.
Yeah, and especially when people are putting out the video, going ahead and opening them and videoing. I watched just a part of it. I started to see what was in it. I thought, nah, I'm gonna wait.
Yeah. Well, a Halloween one though, or an October or a fall themed advent, I could get behind doing that, now, since it's close enough.
Yeah. Oh, for sure, Kimmy. I shop faster than I can crochet. Heck yeah.
Right.
And then, after a while, when your house is crammed full, there's nowhere else to put it. You want to give, I used to have those 2 giveaways per week. They weren't great big ones, but at least some was going out each week. Now I just don't get out of the house because of my crippledness. And it's tough. It's hard to get around just in here. But I am so glad that Carrie, I saw, and I knew they were doing it because I've seen them once before, doing the physical therapy thing, because Carrie's supposed to do it. And of course, I've been supposed to have been doing some stuff like that. And I haven't. So maybe since they have that, maybe I'll get on board and do it. The only reason I didn't do it with them today was I was sick on my stomach real bad.
Oh, yeah. Dory just said, bye. Bye. Love y'all. I can't believe it's already, 6 bells for you.
It is, and this thing's going to chime from now on because it's just crazy. Maybe on military time, people have said, I don't know.
It's just going to give you like 24 bells.
It does sometimes, 13, 14, so it's got to be on military something, but I've tried to fix it and I can't get it. Hey, yeah. Diamond Girl, over into ads now.
Oh, hey, Joan. And Pat Dancer.
Let's scroll right over to Dory's.
Woohoo!
Let's go in saying scroll right. And thank y'all so much for coming. And if I didn't read what you guys said or how do you, hey, Vicky, Oodles and Caboodles, I certainly will be doing that. Thank you, Denise G. Bye, everybody. Thanks, Mara, for coming up.
Thanks for having me.
Sure.
I was going to try to link Dory's channel really quick, but maybe somebody's already doing it.
Don't mind. Hey, Jaxie May, darling. Thanks for always lurking, and all the other lurkers. I know I mentioned it earlier. Squirrel observers and replay watchers.
Whoops.
Love y'all too. I'll go ahead and say, be sweet, don't be ugly. And boop, bitty, boop, 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 boop. There she got it. Boop. Bye, Mara.
Bye.